Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for King Arthur, Legend of the Sword.
Yes, so this is
movie.
one of the movies picked this month for May's movie reactions from our patrons.
Kicking it off.
We will have 4 other movies coming. If you want to see what those are, check out our Patreon account.
That's right.
Be sure to check out our Patreon account as well if you want to get access to the full reaction as well as early access reactions. It'll be posted there first.
Yep.
Without further ado, let's check out King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. You said Merlin is in this one?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I was tempted to watch the other day? The Merlin movie. Remember the one I used to love? Like, the super, 3-hour long one? It just happened. Did it shut off? Oh no. Man and magic lived side by side in peace until the rise of the mage sorcerer Mordred, turning his dark ambition against man. He marches on the last remaining stronghold, Camelot.
Untie the skiff.
Oh god, what's gonna happen?
I said from the beginning, the very beginning, I woke up. Then? Well, then I got
You know,
dressed.
this is
I went
a
downstairs,
classic
I saw
Guy
the girls
Ritchie
sleeping.
storytelling way.
Where's Lucy? She's a good girl. A nice girl. She works here. Then? Then, me and the lads took care of their business. Have you not been testing? What was it, Caesar? I haven't had the chance.
Oh, to
Well,
pull
that's
out the
about
sword?
change now. You're going on a boat, all right? Just not the one you think.
Damn, yeah, caught anyway.
But
Okay, so they've been testing everybody of age that could be
and
the
they
son.
brain them to be like, you've been tested.
Yeah, you've been tested already. You can't take the sword out. And then all of the soldiers are fighting over who can pull it out just to see. I don't know what they think they get if they pull it out.
What's all that about?
Is he like not knowing?
That's what you get when you don't.
Why you got kids over
Your
there?
kids now. What's he got more planned up out here for? Well, when you see the king, why don't you ask him?
I think we got one here.
We got one here.
Bouncing on my knee. Where do you think I want ya? Hands on the hilt, stupid.
Oh my god, he's gonna pull it out. No one knows.
You probably won't pull it out.
Wait, both hands. I said both hands.
You better fake like you can't pull it out.
Why?
I don't know.
Right, 10 digits. Round the blunt bit. Give it a tug. Left foot.
Yeah,
right
whoever pulled
foot,
out getting killed.
collect your brand. Back on the barge.
Yeah.
yet, so you can't even fake it now.
No. Look at
I
everybody.
mean, yeah. I guess if you keep checking like that, but you will eventually find the person that can.
If he's not dead.
If he ain't dead. Just a little light bulb.
Oh, he passed out, babe.
Mage. I thought your team was outlawed. Never met one of you in the flesh. I thought you'd be taller. And have a beard.
Thought you'd be a dude.
You do know I can see through this.
He doesn't
Please,
shut up,
thank
babe.
you.
He just keeps talking shit.
No, I ain't do that.
He is annoying.
Wait here, son.
Oh, and that's how he gives him the sword back. See, now we get to see the whole thing, babe.
Okay, they didn't want no punk though. He giving them the business.
Babe, he's having a hard time.
Man, Skeletor wasn't no joke.
That's such a cute little baby boy.
Now he getting the stone. He's gonna fall just down.
It was his brother the whole time.
Oh, his brother turned into that crazy ass thing.
Oh,
But the stone turned in. I mean, I don't know if he did that or the sword did that.
he sacrificed himself to save the stone, basically, too. So that his brother couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Only his son could come back and get it.
So he threw it up.
You see everything you needed to see.
He's gonna step into it, babe. Fire.
Yeah. Oh, he going ham
Hey.
right now.
Babe!
Damn. Excalibur ain't no joke.
Babe, it's just breaking the swords. You see it?
Just chopped his swords.
Babe.
Man. He could have easily did a Thor movie like that. No, I know shit, man. He already said it.
It will show you things you do not want to see, but you'll need its protection. Hold my hand.
Okay. What about you?
I told you you didn't want to see it, boy.
I don't like snakes.
I
No
know
one
snakes
likes
are good.
snakes.
Nobody likes snakes.
Let's get this done quickly, shall we? Put him on his knees. Put him on his knees!
It's stuck again? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Damn.
Ooh, that's a big
ass
snake. Big. Did it eat him? Wait, that snake is huge.
Hell yeah. Everybody hates snakes. Now then, what were you saying? Same way I killed your mom. Man!
The effects are super cool, man.
Yeah.
The level of detail, babe.
I mean, it's tight, man.
Babe, cutting through the arrows. And he caught one?
Now, lay with me.
He is going at
That shit out of here, cuz. What's wrong with
Put
you?
me in that brothel.
Cut that shit out.
Got me on the streets.
Man! Yo! Cutting his ass. That's a big motherfucking bad guy, though. Cut off half of that bitch.
And for that, I bless you. You make sense.
What is it?
Right. What is it?
That's what is it, a carousel? A giant wheel of cheese?
It's a big
What are you
tape.
supposed to do with it?
What are we doing with this?
It's a dance floor. And once you finish
It's a
it,
dance floor.
how are you supposed to get to the middle?
Well, how did you get it through the door? Did you carry it or did you roll it?
Like, roll it.
Yeah. This is such great-
It's a table. You sit at it.
It's a table.
How'd you get it in here?
Did you roll it or you see I'm putting it together, man? It's just piece by piece. All right, that was King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, and that movie was 100 times better than I even thought it was gonna be, or I even heard about it from either any reviews. That movie was awesome. Guy Ritchie once again shut it down. He brought the awesomeness. I mean, it was awesome. The fight scenes, The end fight scenes, the middle, the laugh, the funniness was all good. Everybody came through this movie from start to the end.
Yeah, so
loved
like
it.
I really thought it had
Loved
some
it.
really excellent elements. I'm a huge fan of Merlin. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie. It's like a 3-hour movie. It's like one of my all-time
Yeah.
favorites. It's
Yeah.
one of the first things
Yeah.
RJ gifted me with when we were dating was that movie.
No Merlin in this movie, though.
Absolutely love the storytelling beside it, but I thought they did a great job too, even adding elements like I mentioned with Thanos sacrificing, you know, in order to gain the power, you have to sacrifice somebody you loved. I thought that was a fantastic element.
That was very Marvel movie-ish. Right there.
And I even thought there was a lot of Lord of the Rings elements and reference specifically with the sorcerers, the way that it, like, even the visual kind of looked like the Eye of Salazar from Lord of the Rings, so I thought that element was super cool.
Yes, 300 elements.
I love the prophecy, the way they did the prophecy. The Lady in the Lake was fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved that.
Yeah.
I loved the mage. I loved it being a girl too, which was great
Yeah.
because it typically is a dude. I liked even the fact that Arthur called that out. I was expecting a beard or that you were going to be older. So I like those elements. And I thought it did such a fantastic job of, like you were saying, creating some of the funnier elements too, because it could be super dark and heavy, but they made it light. It was a great balance. It was very balanced. And I have to say, Littlefinger has redeemed himself in my eyes, because this character definitely. At first, I was like, I hate him on sight, but I thought, like, towards the end, I was like, oh, I like him so much.
He's a knight now.
Yeah, the knight, the Knights Round Table, that whole dialogue right there was just fantastic. I could watch that over and over again. That was hilarious. That was so good.
That's what he's working on at the end is the round table.
And overall, all the magical elements with the mage and like capturing the animals too, all look super realistic. But come on, nothing is more better than the action sequences and how clearly you could see everything.
Got busy.
Man, that was fantastic.
Busy.
And typically when they do these type of like super, especially because it's a darker storyline too, it's difficult to see the actual action having taken place. They did such a great job with that.
He came through. He let you see everything, man. That the fighting scenes was awesome, man. I mean, even that one when he first used it at the courtyard when they was battling everybody, when he first started whipping ass on. I mean, man, that was some Marvel shit up in there.
It was. You know, seeing this movie actually in the movie theater would have been an incredible experience. Having all the speakers and everything. That's definitely a movie you want to see in the movie theater.
Man, this is our second Guy Ritchie movie in a short span of time. And again, I've always liked the Guy Ritchie movies, but it's been a while since I've seen one. But The Gentleman was awesome that we did, and now this one is
I mean, this is like
awesome.
Elevated to another level. Like
I
absolutely loved everything about this movie. I was super entertained.
Yeah.
I was geeked out half the time because I loved all of it. Such a good hit, guys.
It gave me goosebumps, that last fight scene. They were getting busy at the end. Like, that would get busy.
And I loved even the elements with, like, him having the nightmares and that being the unleash for him to be able to tap into Excalibur. And I liked how we got little bits and pieces more from what happened when he was a kid.
Yeah.
And then ultimately that scene where, like, his dad was like, he catches it before it gets stabbed and he's like, it's yours now. Oh, effing goosebumps. It was so good.
That's, you know, every time I watch it, any movie, you always got them parts where it's like, all right, this is the part where we talk and we gonna get. Guy Ritchie has yet to give me a part that slows down the movie, that has nothing. He kept it straight. Everything that was in there was for a purpose. Everything was for a purpose. Nothing to be like, well, this conversation is long for no reason. Did we finally get what we need? No, it was. This conversation just leads to this thing.
A couple things too, in reference to that specifically with the way that he directed some of the storylines to fast forward. So one when he was growing up, that was great, showing it in quick succession, quickly, and then even when he goes and does a challenge of the tower when he has to go fight the bats and all that was super quick too, which could have been overextended. But still, like you got the gist of it. It was fantastic.
Man,
I have no complaints about the movie. I loved it.
That movie 2 thumbs up straight off the show.
That was fantastic.
Woo, that was a good movie. Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. Man, and until next time, people, peace.